Ay, so. Ay. Are who abusia. Unya basu no bomode na share na like it. This is going to be just maximum 10 to 15 minutes program. My main chema drink a crab you. Bawumia nsem ya odi atu dry so. Mesre biem so unya basu no bomode na share na like na yeni nkomo kakra bi. Eje nyaba. Bawumia kasa ana me bua mu nyina motie. Na wakyere na dwen. Wakyere na dwen ana me kan sen wakyere na dwen. Chale yo Thierry me chia. And prof don't beat on so me chale me chia. Me chale me rest you nya me hu ya se Bawumia o life. And our concept no boom na our concept be mu asem ni ade. Na oni bibi. And some na Bawumia kan ye no. It doesn't address the raw issues on the ground. Whatever Bawumia said, Bawumia kasa bear for 2 good hours. Whatever Bawumia said does not address the raw issues on the grounds and will never ever address your issue. Bawumia is here talking about friends say cashless economy. Boga Omaya muni eduma ye kasa se cashless economy. Omaya muni so common in so mpu ye problem. You see, some African leaders behave as if they are ruling the Western world. They say America money Britain money ade. Because America money ade no. If they talk about a cashless economy, they have gone above the basic needs. They have been able to already provide the basic things of life. So therefore, they have gone to tertiary. Akwase owa kwada. One for nanko P1. One for nanko P2. O man is wa legon sometimes. Sa kwada no onte boy. Enti amemu mu nso no. Ye shase free baby and sani akọ baby. And it's ansem na Bawumia kan ye no. It doesn't address the issues on the grounds. It doesn't address any issue of the Ghanaian. Sebu jina so. Eto abadima Bawumia, your problems will still remain the same. Because ebesina young Ghana for no, we are still struggling with a basic issues. They say ensuo, they say enyinam kania say ebejina so internet na wo ankasa sebi odi adwen we hu. Enye jimia Bawumia chese ena bibia da digital. Ena bibia digital. Ena bibia digital. Na sa digital na okano. It is going to use internet. But this whereby we are living in a country most Ghanaians cannot even afford to buy data. It is sa digital na oka ho asem no. Sebi you Ghana phone fa de na chese Ghana phone fa de na AUC digital no. Tiu. Bawumia kasa no. Ne kasa nyina digital. For the past 2 hours so kasa nyina. Ne kasa nyina digital. Almost 3 hours I say anamboa. Ne kasa nyina digital. And I make sure say sa digital nyoma na okano. Most of them no, they are going to rely on competent internet. They are going to rely on a fast speed internet. This whereby Ghana hakra currently no Wi-Fi ni Ghana. Sa Wi-Fi na moka ho asemo no. Ena Ghana Wi-Fi na MTN Wi-Fi no eno data na moto guso enye Wi-Fi sameka se Wi-Fi ya unlimited internet ene ye friend Wi-Fi whereby ya utua bosumi bia so onya tua bosumi bia internet no edamu saa for the whole month ebi ni Ghana entiene yeba live wa most Ghanaians cannot watch because they can't afford to buy data. It is data na Bawumia eka ho asem no. How can you buy data to access that data? Enu nti na mecha wo say Sasem na Bawumia kan ye no, it doesn't address your issue. Ene Ghana ye capital ye se die enkran no bi aka na Accra no po ayeka no. Your nipa bebreti Accra omu ni nsuo. They don't have access to potable water. Bawumia kan ho asem. For the past 3 hours na Bawumia kasa ye no, he never made mention of potable pipe water. Wan kan ho asem. But not ni one of the major problems in Ghana. Eneko Ofanko enso ni ho. Everybody is digging borehole, which is not sustainable in the long term. Because borehole no, so be to borehole la, ema assassin ye weak. In the long term no, enye sustainable, BBC a crowd collapse. Bawumia nka ho asem. Ene kwa ofanko kwa benya awo hyimu nyina me si pipe water ni ho. Ebesi ne enkran capital city no. Ghana fo binom gusoso eye ko 4 gallon aye ko nsuo. Bawumia nka ho asem. Bawumia never ever made mention of the water problem in Ghana. Kokumase asawase mu nyina nsuo ni ho. Pipe ma obi o ha be 1 week mpo na pipe ma aye. Eno na John Dramani Mahama emreso na John Dramani Mahama esi nungwa desalination plant say yemfa epunsuo no enyi mo nchine na enye pipe water yem pipe na yem pompe ko efiefie mu wentimi ahwie enkofu ba yi omo agya ya eprokwa enti wo ye Ghana ni a mi bisa wo say sansem ya Bawumia kan ye emu de he na eba beboa wo Ghana ni no because it doesn't address your problems on the grounds. Africa and Kasasebi most of us no ya dream of form we behave as if we lack knowledge. Sebroni jina simple so. America mampeni jina simple so cashless economy. Ghana mampeni ofu simple. Do not talk about a cashless economy because you know ho. Omaya about 30% are jobless. Omaya me no kase you. Ye can unemployment rate and Bawumia you almost 30% and here he is talking to you say cashless economy. Na cash no pu ni ho economy no free hin na eba. Boga cash no ni ho economy no e free hin na eba. Na one point about Bawumia kan ya me hu se Bawumia oni mu nyansa. Bawumia say oba e levy obetwam. Eti mi bisa Ghana fo nyina se Bawumia nkasa nante na one ekufado nam no obia nam ni we ana. Omo nwi momu ana. Bawumia has been the vice president. Emra ekufado when these guys were implementation e-levy, young Ghana for social media bloggers, make a home, ye about social media, eka said, Dabi, Sadia way the M1 Ghana for Namunyai. Ye can was some can call for ya said the Atamu say, oh, get away. Now 2 million yen some the war, near ye pen ye be ye. Minia, Tiena make a choni. They brought upon you guys e-levy, say no e-levy, no, mutia mu. For the past 3 years, ni mocha e-levy amonya so fa so bia ene Bawumia sa kire say oba e-levy ubetwam. One say ansa na Bawumia eba bekasa no. Me ka kire mo say asem bia ni ho Bawumia beka. Me ka kire mo say Bawumia is empty. Me ka kire mo say Bawumia has nothing inside his. Me ka kire mo say Bawumia eba nyansa ni nimdi asab ya dibu manya oni bi. Digitalization and I said digitization or whatever now so Ghana ye duru ho enu nti na me show say ye free one and san yakotu hu hia bebre sa minia wa ojina so wo hwe me wo di data na hwe me wo di data enche bia besa wo say be say 274 na hwe me enche bia bo ana I drop it to be 100 nye say bia sabio Ghana form permit you data na sa. Into data mpo boarding Bawumia nka ho asem and he's here talking about secondary tertiary matter basic level basic things no crampo no ye intimi solve ye Bawumia is here talking about secondary tertiary matter promises about Bawumia making here in 2061 nka ho asem. Don't forget say Bosha kese Bawumia share more in 2016 in 2021 nka ho asem. Bawumia begina Cape Coast eka kire mo say Obeba besi eye airport any habo di amamo. How many years in it? Okansa in 2020. How many years in it? Almost 4 years in the airport to now will see. Habo no so will see about me and Kanwasem. Now so Bawumia kan in January 2023, Bawumia kachire mo say by the close of 2023, every senior high school student will have a tablet. This is 2024. Tablet in Emaya, Bawumia couldn't mention a word about it. Bawumia and Kanwasem. National Cathedral almost spending over $500 million adani amena. Bawumia ntimi anka ho asem. Tie on say me chew say NPP no they see you guys as you are stupid. Omu humu say mwagini. Omu humu say muni munyansa. Omu humu say you guys are fools. It's should they mount the podium or whatever? They talk rubbish. Omoka ensem wanyansa nim. Omoka ensem wa they know say sebi. They are unrealistic. Minia, oko China for free baby na yeba baby o. And the Ghana, minia, mu amujina so mo hwe me. How many of you and amu income eye empo 1,000 Ghana cedis? How many of you? And Namote Ghana. Busumi be amunya 1,000 Ghana. How many of you? And amunya says 1,000 Ghana kramuni bi. And the Ghana for namseso go Dubai. And the Ghana for so they are risking their lives going to Dubai. These are the issues we must address on the grounds. Sanitation. Time wana Bawumia ne Akufo-Addo eba. Omo ka kire mo say within the first 4 years Accra will become a very clean city. Emma Empo Akufo-Addo kire wo say odo nagata no odo na no omo ba betim ama eho nyina ye recreational center. Emma Empo sanitation minister Abnada Peya ori abe $10 million share nim pasi. Eka kire mo say almost spending $48 million on the eye Odo River nko ase ye team any boat ni ade ama eho nyina no aba be ye recreational center for you the people. Ebesi ne recreation na ye hu so center no so ama. Ti na make you ebesi no. How many years ni recreation na ye hu center no so ama Bawumia kasa ye be 3 hours wanka ho asem. Cecilia Dapa sikana oriegu ne mpase Bawumia kasa Bawumia never ever made mention of it. COVID levy na omoji ya ebesi ne yeguso ayegie for the past 3 hours Bawumia kasa ye Bawumia couldn't make mention of it. Boga yemye ya dwimu me say Bawumia is a fraud. Bawumia is a scam. And that the eba ikon on say Samu study Bawumia okasa ya eko last part no shada ye say and economy na oka ho kakrabi because onimu say if you measure the economy as a main topic Ghana for benya no into one shada nka ho asem or shada biti about the bush and a de guitar and a de guitar and a de guitar and a portal and a dear to say he said the Bawumia po Ghana for say o ma create over 300 applications and that the Bawumia is an IT boy. Bawumia is now a Yahoo boy. Bawumia is now an internet guru. Onim bibia concerning internet. Economy na ono na waye chairman. And Mario if you say Bawumia is the chairman of the economic management team. In Ghana economy no for the past 7 years he say no Bawumia na running ya na say Bawumia na running. Now achievement binu mu ayehu ni say na eye Akufo-Addo achievement and Bawumia kasano Bawumia is making claim say all those things are his achievement. Now about the failure there na Bawumia what this standing in ho actually will say I know the Akufo-Addo failure I know the it doesn't concern him because he has a different mindset, he has a different agenda. Oh bibi fufro bia oba be ya sebi ne boss Akufo-Addo anye. Now so about bibi kitwa bia Akufo-Addo ye dia na Bawumia jafa. Now so eba Akufo-Addo failure dia na Bawumia wa distant in ho me say Bawumia is a fraudster, Bawumia is a criminal, Bawumia is a fraud. Boga me kan okre na achiro hwe o hwe me background e komo ni me bia sa wo me nya rich but o hwe me background en kire wo say e komo ni me bia sa at least me sorry anopa aduane a medie bi de emome atade bi a mehye de me ni problem ho. Enu ta make sure we say mutena Ghana ha na sebi muma Bawumia dada muwa you guys will go down, the nation will go down as the most useless nation in Africa. Monko back in 2016 2020 na muntien nsem wa kese Bawumia kan nia o kan krabu de Ghana fo atia bro because nia we 3 hours ya ogina ho ya obeka mu asem yi Ghana fo ya tibia bre edi eboshe na oman hye 2016 2020 edi eboshe na nkofi an hye omo hye boshe akese. What have they been able to do? Bawumia nka ho asem nanka Bawumia ba no me nyansem a me nimdie mu anaka Bawumia ade anko se Bawumia ye ne se odi kan pa Ghana fo achewo se boshe na omo hye mo no omo antimi ani so nanso eno de Bawumia odi ato nchen wanka ho asem. Bawumia never ever uttered a word. Bawumia ne ka che mo se one village, one dam. Within the first 4 years of their presidency, there should be no village without a toilet, without a dam. And I say, without pipe, a year, dear, and dear water. Omba, almost 8 years in it. Sa dam no wahefa, sa toilet no wahe. All the things that he told you, he wasn't able to fulfill. But he said, no, wasaba because Obumusamo Jimmy, Obumusamo Yemua, Asaba back, come wasam chiremo say, degeta, hena degeta, internet in Pumunibi. Internet in Pumunibi. Sa degeta na oka ho asem no seka John Dramani Mahama NC fiber optic lines and free northern region ama south Bawumia would have never ever made mention of it. Etienempo so say bibimpo ye adwuma within the degeta space John Dramani Mahama na ama na ye adwuma Bawumia bae ne kasa na digital na so ubisa Bawumia say digital infrastructure ben na wesia e zero. Accra data center John Dramani Mahamudu see fiber optic lines every northern region is same tamale urban crime John Dramani Mahamudu Bawumia nya emfie wotwe bisa Bawumia say fiber optic line ben wesie digital ni ntimi nya adwuma without electricity yemisa Bawumia say omba ye emfie wotwe nie how many megawatt of power have they been able to add to the national grid and edum so krampo yaba tie ewiase bi now on my crampo amunyan solve you dum so in full. You are here talking about digital and cashless economy and cash no puni ho na less naba. Everything Bawumia said was garbage. Let me say cash no puni ho. Bawumia is talking about cashless economy. Cash no puni ho na less naba. Because if we are say we hear cash before you can go cashless. It is a cash need ho. How can you go cashless? And the mo amuhwe me na mo ni dama. Most of you are mote Ghana mujina so amuhwe mu ni dama ni amudi e wukra mu ni bi enti cash no mpuni ho. How can you talk about cashless when there is no cash? O mo dam ye jimi ni nya boa kwasiampania. Let us be realistic. Whatever Bawumia said is a tertiary matter enye juma enye juma china because we are jumping the problems. Oh, 4 steps that's all Russia you fall down. Agbe Mabia said Medasipa, thank you for the stars. Why? Thank you for the stars. Yeah, thank you for the stars, Medasipa. Most of the stars no being home. What you say? Oh, 4 steps. Not so jumping steps now. One say yeah, you fall down. You might fall down. Oh, 4 steps. Not so jump here. You might fall. Eti cash no puni ho. And Bawumia is here talking about cashless. One said what bottom. When John Dramani Mahama was leaving power. Now unemployment, you know, I think say 8% or I think 7 or 8%. Bawumia mbaye and the number almost 20 something percent. But still, Bawumia nka ho asem. Bawumia mo jina simple so kire mo say moto abama o mo be di Ghana akonwa. There should be nobody in Ghana who need adwuma because omo kire mo say enyuma bebusu ama empo Nigeria for to come free Nigeria aba Ghana be nya adwuma ye. Omba almost 8 years ni adwuma na no Bawumia ka ho asem da bi. And the doom so crampo yaba or Bawumia never made mention of the power fluctuation and the power instability, but he's here talking about digitalization. How can digitization work without a stable power supply, without a stable and fast speed internet, or more than more when kosebo bonasum kosebo boni to okuno. Some wasem na Bawumia can be say ori and kosebo boni to okuno because we are bottom. Ye come memu Bawumia antias here. We crowd your comedy so. Measure that a full video on this topic alone. I go address Bawumia ne wasem na 3 hours or can ye na measure the nyambre a kani na ho asem. I'm going to address all that problem. Some wasem no kan ye na me say me handle ne sem no mako ha magana fo na tias say Bawumia ontia memu wase. Bawumia is an idiot. Ye come memu on. This guy is a nikompu. His head is empty. Only ideas bia. He can never help Ghana. Men am coming to Men am coming to Oni Akufuado na ene Bawumia Gani Akufuado. Ene Bawumia o Gani Akufuado. Ene Bawumia is now running away from Akufuado. Ye can be Akufuado. I bibi kakre bi dia na Bawumia Jaffa. And my boss Akufuado and I we did this and he made me this. Now so eba the failure side there. Then Bawumia is trying to run away from Akufuado. This guy is clearly a scam. This guy is a nikompu. This guy has no idea. This guy can do nothing. Me say Bawumia, Monfa Ghana and Shaninsa, you guys will rot in hell. When I'm coming to show, this guy has no idea whatsoever. Everything he said is tertiary. It doesn't, okay, fair enough. And not in Ghana, unia juma. Busumi be a wua, unia be a otia bruchri, wa mani wa uwu. It was any pana unia juma or hoche or no. Digitization, or how does it help you as a person? We are Ghana ni dwene because Oshe so tie Bawumia speech na about 99% of it na digital mu ene mote Ghana mu ni adwuma mo bre busumi bia sebi obi o ho a 500 cedis mpo onya ne bosome me ameti abosumi bia me Ghana fo bia me mane wo mo 400 500 me na me hwe mo ofie entu ni adwuma dama udi dama o bre digitization no how is it going to improve on your life? Ye nyan solve basic problem. Ye ni so kane anyina so ye kwan nye me ade asema nko se Bawumia kan se sebi o se moto abama me Bawumia na se menya tumia within his first 4 years amenya na say within 8 years or whatever amenya no me I will make sure say there should be no house in Ghana without access to pipe-borne water. Because water is life. In so hunya, galamsey a ekoswa esemu su Bawumia kan ho asem debi. Bawumia never addressed any issue. Whatever Bawumia said is a gimmick or the dada mo galamsey na ekosu no a esemu so ni munsa ase no. And then you Ghanaians, the youth are dying. The youth are dying. You guys are having mercury. Kidney problem, liver problem. Did Bawumia address that issue? The answer is no. Bawumia never ever addressed that issue. Galamsey na ekosu Bawumia kan ho asem. Munso ni munsa ase na ese no Bawumia kan ho asem. And he's here talking about the guitar. And the guitar, no. Let us talk about the economy. Let us talk about the issues on the ground, sir. The Ghanaians are being affected with every day. Mamia uti jom, the guitar, emo akwan bi aso. Mamia uti jom, the guitar, no. Ekwan bes na bebu waw. You can't. The guitar, la. Mobile money is just a tiny aspect of it. Mobile money there. Before the, this kind of the guitar, Ghanaians have been using mobile money for so many years, into a no balance or no choice. Why am I say you to me to electricity or phone so near there? Not so this car data. How is that going to help you? Uni ejuma, uni dama. Now so Bawumia choice why am I say no utu fear you can buy power on your phone. How is that going to help you, the commoner? Muamuti jom power for ni mate for. How is that going to help you? Maybe someone. He never ever addressed the underlying problem. Challenges are daily basis Ghana for your name. He never ever addressed any one of them. Me see me memfa me hot time koton kwasiaba memfa loud silence media hot time ton kwasiaba me kind of credit na say me Ghana no me nti ho it is a ahocheba Ghana. Of course, one way or the other me so no dey ebe come because me wa busuafo ba ko mienu bi o Ghana me won call for ba ko mienu bi me na me bobo mo ni ade it is Ghana ye dey ebe come now so enka me say wo a wotifie enka me kese say wo a wotifie. Edia sem na Bawumia kan ye. Me catch mu say Bawumia is coming to say nothing. Bawumia has nothing to say. Oni hwe obeka Bawumia me say foko. Me na beka be. Minim Bawumia chen. Ya na ye kan bebre na antiase ye. Minim Bawumia chen some of you. Me say oni hwe. Esan say oni mu say eba economy wa failing ti say no. The only thing Bawumia is going to try to ride on the guitar. Ya kan chro say ni whole way na be the guitar. The guitar now so the guitar in so on see fiber line bia on see any infrastructure bia buama Ghana the guitar mpo ya juma muni juma komo dem ensu ma o se the guitar and efi na do krom wo and brand crime be hwa de but they promise you clean city 7 years down the line and crying a bon and crying fi kumase mu na yefi Bawumia never ever address that issue. A crime bear soon about Bawumia ba waste management, how is Ghana going to be? And yes, sorry, I need the Ghana compare Rwanda Monia, the Udru, Rwanda, Oma Yama, a chronum nati, a Fibiani chronum. Did Bawumia ever talk about it? The answer is no. Es Gracia, John Dramani Mahama kan was Mamudi Mahama, Tem Bawumia kan was Mwana. Es Gracia. Yes, Ghana, yes, es Gracia, the Emperor Chrono, Ubi ba Parliament for bare 4 years, Kofi Pena, ya taught Dini Adiamano, a chrono sick and yebo Ghana Mino. John Dramani Mahama catch them say, Oba, he is going to make sure say es Gracia will be chem, Bawumia can wasem. Never. Also, make catch us about Bawumia, these guys can never ever. Because they believe in loot and share. And today, and me buy life. Now me share say NPP more because they steal the money. If you come out and say, oh, you're blogger for NPP, they sponsor you more the pa. Because almost yes can it be go home. As Gracia about me can wasem no. And then you guys are there saying say LGBTQ LGBT yempe, no problem. Ghana for you now a Christopher and Cremo for me say cram impe, but me can wasem. LGBT Bill no akoto ekufu ado anim ebesi ne ose on sign Bawumia kan ho asem wana no the catcher will say NPP aban no they believe in colonial rule. NPP aban no they believe in subjugation. NPP aban no they believe in oppression. NPP aban no they believe so much in the Western world. They are puppets of the West. They support and promote the agenda of the West. Bawumia ba ye LGBTQ+. Now ya Mahama kan ho asem. E di enti na Bawumia kasa fa ho. Sami de ba LGBT no media tuma na sami nyintum. Bawumia has gotten the chance. And then Ghana for unity Bawumia. Why couldn't Bawumia address that issue? Mr. Bawumia ni mu nyansa. Obi see his head. Oh, we are fine boy. Charlie, designer shades pa na me shani sa no fine boy pa. Oh, we a bebri fine boy pa. Yeah. Nice guy. Emani feeling me rough. Nice guy, pa. Me a very nice guy. Me a very nice guy. Handsome guy, pa, Jack. Me name Nyansa. LGBTQ+, but me and me anka ho asem. Now, so John Dramani Mahama, are you bold enough? Actually, Ghana for say, or ye Anglican ni jidia odi a chene Bible na or jidi no. Doesn't support LGBTQ+. Enti ono de sebi you eba LGBT dia then in home. John Dramani Ma, are you bold enough? Me say Mahama is the most competent president we have currently. Mahama, you bold enough. Actually, Ghana for say LGBTQ+ on many on Fuaso. Why couldn't Bawumia say it? Bawumia can never. Mahama to me just simple so Ghana for say only foreign account be a me say Bawumia ye bema only na simple so Ghana for say he doesn't have a single foreign account. He can't, because they know where they hide their loot. They know how they wreck the nation. They know how they steal, and they know where they hide their loot. Mr. Bawumia can never. Sadly, we Ekufadu Timi Mahama Pena etimi Ejina Ghana ha. Actually, Ghana for say he doesn't have a single foreign account. Bawumia pa Omra Bontina on declare Ghana for say as at now he doesn't have any foreign bank account. On Timi yet. These are the issues are confronting Ghana for. And among typing issues in Chile. What are your issues? Oti Ofanko, Oti Kumase, Oti Ekrebiase. What is your issue? Oye, Koko Krianisua, John Dramani Mahama, bottle factory na, usi yese, ya de plenty cocoa bottle. Abwa Ghana Kriaford, and I can rema air proca, Bawumia Kapwasem. Sevilla ya Sabiamu na can rema air proca, Saglabe na can rema air proca. Bawumia never made mention of these projects. And to be chese, Samoto Abamna se Bawumia ba, this project will remain discontinued on Twaso Nen Twaso China 8 because already no Bawumia Chel say he has a different mission. It is a Bawumia Chel say he has a different mission there, or Kacho say Saglamino is a different mission which belongs to Ekufuado. It is a Ekufuado and Sove there and Fanny Ho or no Sobano or the different idea be na eba. Na ubi or no or ne Ekufuado anante bear almost in fear or trini. Ghana failure and a Ghana they cut over 1 trillion. Catcher say, or was something different be or de bro. Now so din a cheer. Now what dream neha, and I won't yes now. What dream neha? Because 8 years in Bawumia has been the chairman of the economic management team. It is about Bawumia chair will say, Sabi you after the failure or a dreamful frobia or de bro na se would Bawumia cheer. Now what dream na Sabi ha. Now what dream na ha. Me see Bawumia has nothing. Eba digitization. Enye bibi anko se aban bi crowd de flaunting ho. Because oko US munya they are so digital. They've gone so high. They are so advanced. But Donald Trump kasa, he doesn't make mention of digital. Joe Biden kasa, he doesn't make mention of digital because they see those things as normal things that people have to have access to. Enye bibi or say we ye digital simple to the boost say me na maye enunti se master dia. John Dramani Mahama esi Accra Data Center. Wanka hu asem. Mahama si Accra Data Center. Wanya hu dede. Mahama build a fiber optic line free northern region ban cry. Wanya hu dede. Because the John Dramani Mahama and the NDC, they see these things as basic things that every Ghanaian must have access to. And you know, they don't make too much noise on it. And until Mahama Timiko Jina Kumasi, e kacho tum for say. Ni nyuma na wa no kra all kind poor, all kind cheap compound, all kind toilet. Because Mahama no they see those things as nothing. But believe you me, says Nka Ekufuado Monaka see cheap compound more than 2,000. They would have made noise the whole Ghana. Say hospitals are Anka even they wouldn't have called it cheap compound, they would have called it hospital. And compare the whole Ghana say Ayasabia Omwesi no empo Kwame Nkrumah mpo NTB NCB. But John Dramani Mahama is more than 2,000. He never made mention of it. John Dramani Mahama say chief compound no po de onya dufupe. Or they mark the people at the district level say almost so far and you say that is their achievement. This is Mampenia or Jane in call for home or Jane just say Obia home. Everybody within Mahama's government, John Dramani Mahama at Jane home. This is how we have to think. Believe you me, in this all the Bawumia etu abadima Bawumia. Sane digital, kraba digital, ene digital, ebile digital, edani digital, why digital now, de brewono will never ever solve your problem. And what is the underlying problem of you Ghanaians? Unemployment in so sema enyina honi adini fina mutimno rent issue. And the Ghana for years soon rent wide. Bawumia never made mention of that. Rent and the more think can I say 400 cedis unya single room crampo renti e won crying say o de so say me boa catch them and then one ten crying so on crab 400 500 cedis unya single room we share toilet and bathroom pon renti. Bawumia never made mention of that. And no na edi Ghana for nya. And no na ha Ghana for. And no na ku Ghana for mo wa hu chema mo bre. Food prices akosoro. Bawumia ka kire mo say he was going to arrest the dollar and give the key to the IGP. Ebesi how many years in it? Dollar no kwa na akosoro. Bawumia never made mention of that. Mr. Bawumia is a criminal. Bawumia is a scam. Opa di matem and family home me kan okre na kire. Bawumia is a scam. God forbid say Bawumia will be the president of this nation. God forbid. Empire yen. Believe you me, empire and say Bawumia of all people will become the president one day. Empire, God, may God forbid. Believe, may God forbid. He stood on a podium and told you, say empo he love you crampo no bana ye can ho asemu a ya no enti no. Omo ka kire mu say the E-levy was coming to solve almost all your problems. Almost 8 years down the line. What has Ghanaians gotten out of the E-levy? Bawumia never ever addressed that issue. But he has gone round in circle. Kokwasa edini dia ashe sebi ni 9 time because when him say Ghana for bebre na Jimmy as abijina simpie so Chelsea na degita na everything yemi Bawumia say you are not the leader of any digital age or whatever. Bawumia, you are not the chairman of any digital group. In fact, you are the chairman of the economic management team of Ghana. Team Wawo catch Ghana for say they are the most formidable, they are the most competent team in the whole world. Area say obi ani be just a Ghana. Yen kanche Bawumia say he should come out again and speak about the economy. Ghanaians want to hear how far with the economy, not digital. Ghanaians want to hear. Ghanaians want to know how far with the economy. And yet the guitar time was soon. Kevin Taylor ba na mon kan me why. Say Kevin ba mon kan me. Na yi na yen kona yen ko tie Kevin. Kevin ba ya Kevin ba ya mon kan me. Kevin aba na. Kevin aba. Oba ya mon kan me. What has he done? Why a chairman of the economic management team? For almost 8 years in Nina Sene my address. Aka bibia chere Ghana for nienti a Ghana for nyina so nto abanfama wo a. You couldn't make mention of economy. Echo last end no. And our own person yenum be better social media aka ho asebunti. And or chipping in economic crazy. He couldn't go into details. Sanya eba degeta or sheda enyane or sheda Tony Boasi dived into it in details, you know. Eba economy ni de Bawumia couldn't go into details. Oboso ba kum yenu bi na oye say ya na yere dimri ka no kwehia do na ye craft flag na ye say wa anya hwe wa nka hwe ensem o kan ye na was rubbish. Kevin is live now. Yankoda yenti Kevin Taylor why? Yankoda yenti Kevin Taylor. Messi we measure that pa your whole program, measure that pembere pa breaking the kasa ni na down. I'm a Ghana for Unity as I say Bawumia has no message and Bawumia can never ever be your, in fact God forbid say Bawumia will be your president for next year, from next year January going. God forbid say Bawumia will be your president. God forbid. Because this guy is empty. This guy has shown say Ghana for he doesn't respect you the people. Farmer Elizabeth Fojo me da say pa. This was just by the way me da say. Isa Uma me da say why. Fine boy Makaseri, fine boy Bakope. Makaseri. Me da we now say thank you guys. Young Kwana Yenti Kevin Taylor why Los Angeles Media is live. Young Kwana Yenti Kevin Taylor now. Let's hear what Kevin Taylor has for us. Thank you so much and see you in my next video. Me da we now say bye.